Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. Excuse me, somebody here does need to talk. As soon as I started your video, something grabbed me by my throat. Anyway, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, check the description box down below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You guys know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, Sagittarius. So communication is key. Your overall energy is communication. All of a sudden, I feel like somebody is like, there's things that need to be said. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're definitely needing with the, you guys got the meditate and contemplate the moon in Pisces in the reverse. Okay. So I think for a lot of you, you need to face your emotions. Okay. And I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you've been really stubborn when it comes to doing that. It's like, I don't want to face them. I don't want to do that. But I'm telling you, it's the way that you communicate. It's going to come out through there. And I think that for a lot of you, maybe that's what it is, that you're fighting your emotions. It's like you've got the horns here and you've got the horns here. And it's like locking horns with someone else, locking horns with even just the future. I do want to say, a new start is coming and it's time to take action. If you want this new start, I feel like you're going to have to really think about what you want out of life. Do you want a new home? Are you wanting a new, job? Because this also comes up with your career and things like that as well, especially when you have the prosperity lies ahead here, Sagittarius. So I feel like, if you can just communicate what it is that you're really wanting out of life, face your emotions about how you're feeling about the certain things that are going on in your life, I do want to say that you could have a massive breakthrough. But if you sweep a lot of the shit under the rug that it is that you need to really be facing, I am going to tell you that it's going to end up backfiring on you. And then the action is going to be somebody else taking action when it comes to you. Okay, so Saggies, I would definitely, there it is. There's the communication, the Ace of Swords. Immediately, I was telling you, I felt like something here just didn't want me to speak, or, and the challenge is the karma card. This is the reconciliation. Okay. We do have a full moon also coming up here and on Friday into Saturday in Virgo. So that has a lot to do with your career and communications about your career. And also, it's about how you feel, whether this is like a parent, you could also be dealing with a mother here. You could be dealing with just any one of those types of things. And then there you go. You've got the Magician and you've got the moon. So now you got the moon here twice. There it is. So it's like you have the keys to manifesting your heart's desire. Three major arcana here: the moon, the Judgment card, the karma card, and the Magician. So it's like the Magician's getting ready to go into the past. So I do want to say, if there has been any type of deception, and like I said, the moon rules your emotions as well. So I feel like it's time for you to purify that part of yourself, purifying your emotions, whatever needs to come up to the surface, allow it to come up so that you can get rid of it, so that it can, you can move on to new things, which is a wonderful thing for you, Sagittarius. Spirit, please show me Sagittarius, 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, and maybe, again, that has a lot to do with, financial aspects. Are you working where you want to work? Are you getting your return on your investment? Is this what you want to do out of your life? Is this your destiny, Sagittarius? Think about that. Wow. Okay. You got the 7 of Pentacles. And, the Queen of Cups is trying to come out here too. I'm going to put him back in and see if he comes out. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you're holding back on your emotions and you're not quite saying what it is that you want to say. And I do feel like with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like, am I going to continue doing what I'm doing? Yeah, there's growth and it's here and it's coming slowly. But, are you going to see more of it? Spirit, please show me for Sagittarius. There it is. Okay, for some of you, you could definitely be doing something that has to do with legal, law, court. You could be dealing with any type of court stuff. And I feel like just Ace of Swords says it's over. It's the opportunity of a brand new beginning. And look, she's holding the sword right there in her hand. It says this justice has been served. Balance has been restored. But I feel like it's something that you need to process and you need to see your side of it. And I feel like this has a lot to do with a past issue, especially with having the moon in the past. New moon in Gemini, this could have to do with, your cousin, siblings, neighbors, any one of those things. Your neighborhood. Maybe you're still, harmonizing the past and looking at it like better than what it really was, and it's not actually that. Okay. And maybe there's a apology that is needed here for someone. Knight of Wands, in and out energy, back and forth. A lot of busy energy there for you, Sag. But I do feel like for some of you, you know, you have this knight in shining armor that's wanting to come in. But I feel like you're going to have to reconcile the past. You have the Queen of Swords here. You know, someone's here who's like, you know, and there's a sword again. So you got the sword there. You've got the sword there. And look, Lady Justice over here has got the sword as well. So for some of you, this really is about a legal settlement. This is something that is legal. For others of you, even if you don't think something was fucking fair in your life, it was. That's what I've got to say. It was fair, okay? Something here about traveling. I do feel like maybe travel by air. So I do see that where you are going to be traveling. But this also has to do with like communication. It could be internet communication because you have all these swords here. Text message, email, phone call. Why is the Knight of Wands, the Lovers, the Five of Swords, and the Death card? Who? Transformation for sure. I feel like, you know what I'm feeling is like somebody here is like tired of the back and forth energy of like maybe you popping in and leaving their life. It's like either you're going to choose me or not, because I feel like someone here wants to win at all costs, and if that's not going to happen, it's like death to the situation. They don't want to deal with it anymore. Okay? And I feel like, again, you really need to, the communication is definitely coming in. That's the Ace of Swords right there. It's the Gemini. The Justice card here, okay, this is about balance and fairness, okay? Four of Pentacles. It's like you're holding on to something that you just need to learn the lesson from and move on. Justice has been served. Destiny is saying that, you know, this karmic wheel has turned. It's over. Completion. Endings. Like, there's no more. It's, you know, what is it that you're waiting on? The Six of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Somebody here is victoriously moving away. It's like they don't have anything more to say. It's like, you know, and for others of you, it's like you're waiting for you could be the feminine and you're waiting for your masculine to show up. You're waiting from afar. Maybe this person is off on business somewhere and you're feeling left out in the cold. I think that there's some things that you need to clear up from your past before you can go into this happy, healthy, loving bond. Yeah. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, he wants something stable. King of Pentacles, you know, he's someone who, you know, he's willing to offer you something, you know, that's long term. Why for the Sagittarius is, you know, you're creating, you're manifesting love for some of you Saggies. But also, you know, needing to put your emotion into something. Yeah, it's almost like you're bored. Maybe this has, you know, maybe it's an old story and there was a lesson that came with your family and it had something to do with your home, Sag. Also, you know what? I feel like for some of you here, the buying and selling of a home, you do have 2 4s here. And then you have the family cards here as well. Why is the 8 of Wands here, Spirit? Okay, 8 of Wands is 2 of Wands. Yeah, wanting to travel. But I feel like you need to decide on what you want so that it can come to you. Spirit, please show me for Sagittarius. Okay. 10 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, you know, if you do go on this travel, I do feel like it's going to be something that is very healing for you. Sag? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you got the 2 of Wands, 10 in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles. You know, Sagittarius, I feel like, you know, if there is a Queen of Pentacles person here, I feel like, you know, maybe you're thinking that this person stabbed you in the back or something along those lines. And I feel like you're really on the fence about this person. And I feel like, If this person was connected to any pain in your past, I don't feel like there was any malicious intent. The fact that I'm seeing her showing up in the upright says to me a lot of things. Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Seven of Cups. Yeah, keeping your options open, trying to make a decision, especially when it has to do with an internal conflict, okay? And then you've got, there it is, King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So really, Sagittarius, where is it that you want to work? You have options. Do you want to stay in the town that you're staying in? Is it time for you to move along? Is it time for you to put down a burden that you have been willingly carrying? I feel like it's really time for you to take this seriously. And if where you are is not what you want, it is time for you to make the most drastic changes that you could have ever made. And there we are. The Fool card just popped out as I was saying that. It's time for you to be willing to take a leap of faith and say, fuck it. This isn't working for me anymore. And I want to move forward. And I don't want to continue holding on to things that just make me feel like shit. It's that death and rebirth cycle. And it's time for you to take action. And I feel like you're going to have to be the one who says what it is that you mean and mean what you say. Sagittarius, this is actually a pretty awesome reading. I just kind of feel like you have some things that you need to really work on and really look at the way you're looking at the different, this perspective. Separation. Maybe there's people here that you're separated from that maybe actually are your true love, or you needed to separate from someone that you thought was your true love, or you're separated from people that don't deserve it. Yeah, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You are separated from someone that you want to be with. Sagittarius, you are definitely, and this could be a friend, this could be a loved one, this could be anyone. So it does not always have to be romantic. And I can see both sides here. Maybe you're in a happy, healthy, loving bond, and maybe you're separated from a cousin or a sibling or a brother or a sister or whatever, a best friend or what, fill in the blank. So it's like asking you to give your reach out and extend an olive branch here. And I feel like somebody, I don't know, you might get met with a sword. I will tell you that, especially with as many swords that are here. I do think that justice needs to be, there needs to be some type of, I'm going to say apology, because right here you do have in your hopes and fears the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is all about the apology. Like, hi, hey, how are you? And I think though that if you do, you're probably going to get met with, what the fuck do you want? Or, somebody is going to be on guard when it comes to you. And I feel like this person, she's got her hand out. She's like, here, you can, you want to offer me your cup? That's fine. But I've got my sword here between the two of us, and I'll be damned if you are going to hurt me ever again. I don't care how cutesy you are. I will cut you off. And that's just what I'm seeing, but I feel like the people that you're wanting to bring into your life too, and I feel like they may have changed. And I feel like, for someone that you've been watching from a distance, I do want to tell you that I feel like that person has changed tremendously too, Sagittarius. So, I feel like we need to meet people at the level that they are and not the level that you want to see them through. And it's like, you need to look at this situation from a different perspective and through a new set of eyes. It's like still hating people from like 15 fucking years ago. You don't even know the fucking person anymore. People change in a week, a month, or even a year. And so drastically, their entire life can shift. Anything can happen. That one phone call can change the entire trajectory of the person's life, and it can take them down some slippery slopes. But at the same time, who are you to fucking judge them based off of that? And I see that here. So I feel like, Sag, maybe somebody's judging you harshly, or you're judging someone else harshly. But I really do want to say, take a look in the mirror. Sagittarius, I love you guys very much. I hope you have a beautiful week, and we will chat again soon. Also, don't forget to check the description box. I did link my link tree, and that is a link to all my social media profiles. It's a link to everything I've got going on. One-stop shop. If you're interested in a reading, it's right there in the link. So please click on my link tree. Anyway, love you guys. Have a wonderful week.